Hi guys, welcome to the Crypto Lab. My name is Sifu Wong. In this video, we are going to talk about how you can place a trade and how you can use this Bitunix exchange for you to gain massive profits. All right, so without further ado, let's begin. So first of all, of course, you need to sign up for your new Bitunix account first. How to sign up? I'm going to show you this link right here. So please sign up according to this link right here. Just type it to your browser and search for the link, or else you can look for the description area for the link and sign up for your new account first. Once you key in the link, and you'll be brought up to a sign up page like this. Once you have key in the link right here, you'll be brought up to the page like this, in which you are going to key in your email address, your password, and also the very most important thing that you need to remember before you click on this sign up button right here, please click onto this referral code, which is written there optional, but it's super important. Okay, so please pay attention to this. Make sure that this referral code, it is stated 8US6, in which is going to lead you to my affiliate link. Without that, please key in that manually. If it doesn't appear over here, please key it manually. All right. So in most of the cases, it's going to appear right there where you cannot alter this, but somehow, some reason, for some technical reason that I don't understand at all, it might not appear sometimes. So if it doesn't appear here, please make sure that you key in this 8US6 manually before you click on the sign up button. So the whole process is going to be pretty easy. Just sign up, and it's going to send an email for you to confirm, and you just need to key in that 6-digit code that has been sent to your email over there. Then your account will be ready in no time. So that's how do you sign up for your new Bitunix account. Once your account has been created, you're going to log into your account that looks something like this. This is your main page, and we have like a couple of options right here on top right here. So when you can hover your mouse to like buy crypto, you can buy it from P2P trading, in which P2P trading is on a beta mode at this time of this video has been recorded. It is still on the beta testing mode, so it's not actually ready, right? But I believe that they are going to launch it in no time, where you can actually purchase a P2P or USDT right here. Okay, so right now it is not completely ready yet, but how do you fund your account? I'm going to go through a step-by-step basis so that you can follow. So the first part is, how do you fund your account? Now, since P2P trading is not available yet, you can purchase your crypto by using this third-party option. Click onto this third-party option, and you're going to see a screen like this. Depending on where you are, where are you purchasing this USDT from to fund your account for you to trade, because we are going to use this USD Tether for us to trade over in Bitunix. Okay, so if you are from US and you have access to a bank account that using USD currency, then you're going to choose your currency first. Okay, so I'm from Malaysia, then I will probably need to choose Malaysian ringgit as my currency. Malaysian ringgit, which is here, and this is the USDT. Okay, so say for example that I would like to purchase 1,000 Malaysian ringgit. That is going to be equivalent to 210 USDT. So when I did that, what I need to do, but right before that, right? If you wish to purchase crypto from third party in Bitunix, you will need to verify your account first. So just backtrack a little bit. How do you verify your account? Just head on to your profile. This is your profile. Click onto security. So there are a couple of options right here that you can play around with. One is to make sure that your account is safe by having this Google authenticators being set up. Okay, so there are a couple of things right here that you can set up. One is your Google Authenticator, mobile verification. If you would like to send any confirmations or verifications through your mobile number, then you set it up right here. Right now, what I have here on my account, I only have my email has been set up. So it's an option whether I want to set up my Google Authenticator as well. So I need to click onto this. Okay, so in terms for your identity verification, just click onto identity verification. This is to ensure that you are able to use or purchase USDT from the third-party account just now. Okay, so for a basic verification, what you need to do is that you just need to click on verify. please make sure that you get ready with your ID and personal information, of course. So you just need to click on verify, key in some informations right here. Then the next step, they are going to require you to submit a pictures of your identity card, okay, whatever ID that you choose over there, and your account will be approved in no time. So once you have your account has been verified, at least for the first level, you will be able to access to this third party by purchasing your USDT right here. Okay, so that is method number one. How do you fund your account before you can trade with it? But option number two, of course, this is what I have been using all this while, since my account hasn't been verified yet. So I fund my account by sending USDT. Okay, so say for example that I have USDT from other exchanges, I'm going to send or withdraw that USDT to my Bitunix account in order for me to trade. Okay, so how you can do that is basically head on to your wallet. This is your wallet. Okay, just click on deposit. So once you click on deposit, they're going to ask you whether what coin that you would like to deposit over to Bitunix. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to deposit USDT. Now, when you deposit USDT, please make sure that the network that you are using right here is going to be exactly the same network from the exchange that you wanted to send from. It's super, super important. Let's say, for example, I am using TRC20 network. When I click onto this is going to be your long address that you need to copy and you need to paste onto the exchange that you wanted to send your USDT from. So please make sure that you are using exactly the same network. Failing to do so, what is going to happen is that your fund is going to stuck in the network and it is going to be very, very difficult for you to retrieve it back. So we do not want that to happen. Okay, so from here, what are the other things that you can probably set is that where you would like your USDT to be landed on. Okay, so in this case, I would like my USDT to deposit into my spot account. In my Bitunix account, we have a couple of wallets right here, namely your spot account, futures account, or copy account. So in most cases, we are going to just receive it on the spot account. Then we are going to transfer from your spot account to the futures account in order for you to trade futures trading. Okay, so please remember that you select the right network, and each of this network right here will actually have different fees, charges. So how do you check whether how much is going to be charged when you use this specific networks right here is from the exchange that you are sending your USDT from. The moment when you click onto your network, it is going to show how much is going to be a charge according to that particular transactions. Okay, so my advice is that most of the time, it depending on exchange as well. Some of the exchange that they have the same charges, but for me, I have kind of like to use this BEP20 network because the charges, it seems to be a little bit lower as compared to TRC20 on certain exchanges. So depending on which exchanges that you're using to transfer your USDT from, check how much that it will charge before you determine which exchange that you wanted to use or which network that you wanted to use. Okay, so that is how about you fund your wallet before you get started. So once you get it done, your USDT should land up in your spot account. Okay, so in this case, my spot account, I have moved everything. So I have nothing much in my spot account. So say, for example, I have just moved $50, $52 into my spot account, and I wanted to use this $52 to trade futures. Okay, so in order for me to trade futures, I will need to transfer this, and I will choose like from which account to which account. USDT-M account means your futures account. Okay, so if I want to transfer this over, I will just click like what are the cryptocurrency they want to transfer and click an amount and click submit, and that's all. Okay, so you can also click all of them where you can send all of this available balance right here to your USDT account. And you can also swap in between these two accounts, whether you wanted to send from USDT-M account, this is my available balance in here, to transfer to spot account is possible as well. So you can swap between these two and whether which account they want to transfer to. So if you like to trade futures, so make sure that you fund your USDT-M account. Okay, so that's it on how do you use your wallet to fund your account before you can start trading. Okay, next, what we are going to discuss is to do spot trading. So spot trading is pretty simple. Now, for those of you who are entirely new, you might need to be able to differentiate these two between spot trading and futures trading. So what are the difference between these two? So spot trading is basically that you buy some certain cryptocurrency, you kept it in your account until that crypto appreciate in terms of the values, you sold it off, then you enjoy the profits. So that is what we call it as spot trading without any leverage. Okay, so when it comes to futures account, basically you are just trading based on the movement or the fluctuation of price from the market, then you enjoy the movement or profits from that, the difference from that. Okay, so I'm going to show you both of them. So but first, let's talk about spot trading first. Okay, so just click on spot trading and you will see a screen that looks something like this. Yes, of course, it's going to look a little bit intimidating at times, especially when you are new. But let me just explain to you. It's actually pretty easy. And what you're going to see right here, left side, this side right here on the left, it is going to show you the list of coins available in a Bitunix where you can buy and keep it. Okay, for example, the first one here is going to display as BTC/USDT. BTC means it's the coin that you wanted to buy, slash USDT is your collateral coin, okay, to purchase this Bitcoin. Okay, so for example, I would like to purchase Bitcoin, then I click onto this, then the chart is going to display here. So say, for example, you would like to change to another chart, let's say a Ethereum chart. So you just click onto Ethereum. The display here is going to change to Ethereum as well. Okay, so else you would like to change to some other chart, just look from the left side right here, just click onto that, or else you can type it over as well. Say, for example, you would like to look for XRP. So just type XRP, then it's going to appear like XRP USDT. Just click onto that, then your chart is going to change. All right, so on the chart, what are the other options that you can use? You can choose to view a certain time frame, like 1 hour time frame, 50 minutes time frame, 3 minutes time frame. So you can change this, then the chart will change accordingly. You can also zoom, okay, by using your mouse. Okay, you can just put it up and down like this. Okay, so you can move the mouse, move the chart around. And one thing special about Bitunix is whereby this is one of the first exchange that introduces multi-window trading. So what is multi-window trading? Can you see that this number one right here? So you can click onto that. Right now you have like one screen that has been displaying right here. If I'm going to click on two, it's going to display two screen. Okay, so two screen means there are two different coins that can be displayed at the very same time. Say, for example, I want my second screen on the right to display Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm just going to type BTC, and it's going to show Bitcoin. Okay, so my left screen is going to show XRP. All right, so you notice that if you click onto that side of the chart, the green color bar or the frame will appear. So if I'm going to click on the right, the green color frame will appear on the right. If I click on the left, the green color frame would appear on the left. On the right side, you're going to see this, what we call it as order book or last trades. For me, I don't really use this that much because spot trading, we don't practically use it that much for this one. Okay, so as you scroll down, what you're going to have is here, you're going to see this limit order or market order. Okay, so what's the difference between market order or limit order? For example, I am having this 50 USDT in my balance. Okay, and right now I would like to buy XRP to keep it because as I can see that the price of XRP, it seems like wanted to move up. So what I can do is that I'm just going to click on the amount of USDT that I would like to use to buy XRP. Say, for example, I wanted to use $20 to buy XRP. Just type that 20 and just click on buy XRP. And there you go. See that my balance has already been reduced. But right here at the bottom, you won't be able to see much of the thing that has been displaying right here. So how to know whether how much of XRP have I been accumulated? So what you can do is that go back to your wallet, click onto your wallet, and go to your spot account. You're going to see that instead of 50 USDT, it's going to be transferred to 20 USDT on my XRP. Okay, so just now I've been using like 20 USDT to buy XRP. So this is going to be my value that is in XRP. I have like previously, I think 1.58 of USDT balance of XRP before I purchased right a while ago. Okay, so if let's say I would like to sell this, okay, so say for example, I've profited in this, I would like to sell this off and change it to USDT. So what you're going to do, go back to spot account, go back to your XRP chart. So now both of them are showing USDT. So just click any one of them and change one of them to XRP chart. So the moment when you click onto this, right, this is going to refer to that particular coin. So what I'm going to do now, right, I'm going to click on market order. I want to sell all of my XRP. That is going to cost me 20 over dollar right here. And I will just click sell XRP. Okay, and that's it. I'm going to, it is not going to sell that completely 100% of that XRP due to the price fluctuations, because the moment when I click, it might have just dropped a little bit down. So there will be a little bit of what we call it as slippage right here that won't be able to be sold. So how do I check that? Go back to the wallet again, click on our spot account. And right now you can see that my XRP has only left like 2.25, which is I think the previous amount of USD that is available on my XRP coin. And this $20 initially where I used to purchase XRP has been transferred back to my USDT again. So these are the list of coins that you have on your spot account. Okay, so spot account is like pretty straightforward and it's very, very easy to use. You just click on market trade. You just click on market trade, whether you want to buy it. Okay, make sure you click on market order, buy or sell. Okay, order quantity or order amount is like pretty much the same. If you see over here, right? Let's change that to XRP again for easier understanding. If you watch carefully on my market order buy, it displays here as USDT. So if I'm going to use like 20 USDT, I'm just going to type 20 USDT and that's it. So it's like pretty straightforward. But right here on the sell side, I cannot type 20 there. Okay. The reason is because like on my left side, it is using USDT as a measurement. But on the right side here, can you see that it has been using XRP as a measurement? So I do not want to use XRP as a measurement. I wanted to change it to USDT as my measurement so that I can refer it easily to USDT. So you can just change this to which measurement that you would like to use, whether it's in XRP or USDT. So in my case, I would like to use that USDT. So it's way much more straightforward. Okay, so you would like to sell 20 USDT worth of XRP, just type 20 USDT, then that's it. So right now, I am only having this available balance of 2.13. Let's say I want to sell $2 of worth of XRP. Let's say whether it allows me to do that. So sell XRP or no, it can't. So you say that minimum quantity of an order is should be at least 5 XRP, then only I can sell it. So with that said, I'm going to leave this alone here. Okay. So that is about spot trading. Is pretty much straightforward. But one thing that I haven't talked about yet is the limit order. So what is this limit order means? Limit order is whereby it's going to apply both on spot trading and futures trading as well. Since we are here, might as well just talk about it. Okay, let's look at this. I think I'm going to just close this one for your easy reference. Okay, so this is a 3 minutes time frame, and I'm not too sure whether you have heard about this. When you come to investment or trading, kind of sort of like financial thing, you need to buy low and sell high. So say, for example, I want to buy XRP. The price now is here. It's going to make more sense that I should actually buy slightly lower when the price drop until here. Then only I buy at this point is better rather than when I buy from at this current moment of time, because I'm buying at the lower price. So when it goes up, it's going to give me more profits. Okay, so I hope you can understand that. Now, with that said, I want the system to automatically buy XRP from me when the price drop until this bottom blue line right here. Okay, I do not want to purchase here. I wanted to make the system buy XRP when the price drops until here. Okay, so that is what limit order is all about. Now, with that said, let's try to place a limit order. 2.398 is going to be the blue line here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on limit order. The price is going to be this price that I'm going to key in, which is 2.398. So type 2.398. So that said, you will need to type in the amount right here. So don't type in XRP because like 20 USDT is equivalent to 8 XRP apparently at the current price point. So I have my balance here showing that I have $50. So I'm going to use $20 to buy 8 XRP when the price dropped to 2.398. Okay, so once that has been set up, I will just click buy XRP. Nothing will happen yet. What it done basically is just that it's going to take $20 out temporarily to put into a limit order which hasn't been executed yet. Can you see that? It's unexecuted. So if you go back to your wallet, if you check over here on the balance, you still have $50. Okay, so because the order hasn't been triggered yet. So the order hasn't been triggered yet. Now, what you're going to do here is that, say for example, the price haven't go down. It did not go down at all. Okay, let me just go back to the XRP chart. So the price did not go down here. In fact, it go way up. So what is going to happen to your order? Actually, nothing will happen because your order hasn't been triggered. So with that said, I want to cancel this limit order. How I can do that? Basically, you have two ways to do it. One, just click onto this X button right here to cancel the order. Or two, you can scroll down and look for this order. This is your order, which is haven't been executed yet. Click onto the cancel button, and that's it. Your order has been canceled. So as simple as that. So that's the difference between your market order, which is your immediate order. You place an order immediately with whatever price point available from the market. You either buy it or sell it immediately. Okay, so limit order is whereby you wanted to wait for the price to go to a certain price point that you want the system to place the order for you. So that's what limit order is about. So that's about it about spot trading. Now let's move on to the more interesting part. We are going to talk about the futures trading. So futures trading is pretty simple. You just click onto futures here, and you're going to see this overwhelming chart that is prompted up on your screen. For someone who is new, you might feel that this is a little bit too overwhelming, even for me as well sometimes. Okay, so let me just keep it simple for you. On the left side, how to display the coin is basically here. BTC USDT is the same reference like how do you refer to your spot trading account. It's basically you wanted to trade the price movement of Bitcoin by using USDT as your collateral. Okay, so when you click onto here, there are a couple of coins that you can choose from that you can trade from Bitunix. Okay, say for example, I wanted to trade this Troy. So Troy appears to be looking something like this. And whether do I still have that trade? No, I don't have that trade. And if I wanted to place a long position, which is going up, so what I'm going to do here is that head on to my right-hand side. Okay, so of course, before that, okay, you can change your views of different time frames right here. Okay, so this is all optional. Okay, so depending on which time frame that you would like to look at, you can just choose it whenever you want. And when you come to this right-hand side here, this is where you place your order. Now, the right-hand side here, you have a couple of things that you need to cover. First thing is cross or isolated. These are the two modes that you can change. With the descriptions right here, you can probably read it. And I'm just going to simplify things for you. Cross mode is whereby you are going to use your margin that you place on this trade and also collaterals from the balance of your wallet. So with that said, if this particular cross mode trade has been liquidated, that trade will be gone, including all the balance of your wallet will be lost as well. Okay, that is when you use cross mode. However, when you use isolated mode, say for example, you use $10 in your trade, in this particular trade, you have about $90 still available in your wallet. Okay, so if this $10 trade has been liquidated, it is only this $10 is what you are going to lose. So your $90 in your wallet is still there. So this is going to be the difference. All right. But of course, when you use isolated mode, your price, your entry price to your liquidation price might be a little bit nearer. So for me, I would prefer to use cross mode. Okay, but of course, you need to always remember to set your stop loss when you use cross mode to prevent liquidation to happen to your account. Next is your leverage. Leverage for me, you can slide the slider bar to see which how high the leverage that you want to use. For me, I will always maximize my leverage. Yes, for some traders, they don't like to use it, but this is the way how I roll, okay? So I would like to use 75x, which is the maximum leverage available for this particular coin. And right here, there will be open and close. So I wanted to open the trade. I'll just click open. If you wanted to have an, let's say, for example, I have a running trade of Bitcoin, okay? This is an open trade. And I want the system to close this order for me when it hits to a certain level amount of a price point, okay? So then I close, click close. So for this, I would like to open a trade, then I click open. So when you go down lower, there will be three options right here, which is limit, market, and trigger. Market is whereby I'm going to place the trade immediately with whatever price point shown on my order book. Okay, this is the order book, by the way. These are all the sellers, these are all the buyers. This is the current price point. And of course, for me, I don't really refer to this that much. I would just look at the current price point right here and also the chart for me to place my trade. Okay, now let's talk about market trade. Market trade is as like what I've been showing you on spot trading just now. You would like to place the order immediately with whatever price point available over there. Okay, limit trade as the same approach for your spot trading. Let's say, for example, I wanted to buy Troy, but I wanted to buy over here. So with that said, I want the system to place a limit trade for me. If the price goes to here, then I buy from here so that I could buy at a lower price point. So when it goes up, I can profit more. Okay, so that is the limit order. While on the other part, this one, trigger order. So what these trigger orders got to do is whereby I want the system to place the trade for me when the price go to a certain price point higher than the existing price. So that is what trigger price point, because I know that when the price moved like this, it's kind of like in the rangy position. It is still in the range. So I would like to wait for the price to break out to a certain price point. Then only the system help me to place that trade. So that is what trigger trade is all about. Okay, so in this position, I would like to place a market trade to show you first how does it looks like. Then I'm going to show you how does a limit trade and a trigger trade looks like. Okay, so first of all, market trade, just click on market trade, and with this, I think the price might go down a little bit. I would like to place a short position. Okay, so just click onto market, best market price. This one you don't need to change anything. In fact, you can type anything right here. First thing, you need to change this to USDT cost value, which is like if you want to use 10 USDT to place that trade, you just need to type 10. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. But do not choose Troy because the measurement might be different. Okay, it might be a little bit confusing for you. And also don't use USDT nominal value as well, because that is going to show you how much this Troy worth in USDT. So it's going to be a little bit confusing. So easy say, just choose this cost value USDT as for your display. Okay, so now I am looking at this coin of Troy, and I think it's going to move a little bit sideways right now. Okay, so I'm going to click on market. I'm just going to give it a try. Let's say I'm going to use like $12. So I'm going to type $12 over there, and I'm going to click open long position. So once I did that, this is going to pop up on your screen. And at the very same time, the trade is going to appear right here. So this is the trade that I have just placed. And it will show you that how much of percentage of profits or loss that has been running around. Okay, so when it shows in green color, of course, it's in profit. And this is going to be your amount of unrealized P&L, unrealized profit and loss. Either it become a drawdown like a red color. Yeah, I'm going to lose like negative $1. I'm going to lose $1 right here. And for example, this is another example. I have already making $8 from here as a result from this 70 over percent. So it was still running. Okay, so when it's been on a running position like this, a running trade like this, there are a couple of things that I can do. One, from the chart, I can actually pull, click and drag this SL, which is my stop loss, to a point I want the system to set for me, and that's it. So this is one of the cool part of Bitunix, where it makes setting stop loss so easy by just dragging it down and you have your stop loss set already. So what is a stop loss means is that I am placing a long position, hoping that the price will go up. So the more it goes up, the more I will profit it. Stop loss is whereby I wanted to set a key level that I do not want the price to go down to a certain level. And if it does, I would like the system to call this trade off for me with these losses that I'm experiencing right now. Okay, so for example, when I drag this down, I do not know how much that I will potentially lose. So what I do is I'm just going to click onto this position, take profit or stop loss, click onto that. It was going to show me how much that I'm going to lose. Okay, so if the price reaches that line that I've dragged right just now, I'm going to lose like negative 164%. That is going to cost me $18 of USDT if it reached there. Okay, so if I'm okay with that, I can click confirm. If not, you can change the value here to reduce this or even to increase this as well. Okay, so when I click confirm, it will just pop up this thing called enter TP trigger price. For me, my trading style is that I don't set TP, but I trail my stop loss. So that's it. I don't need TP. I will just uncheck that. Then I click confirm. Okay, so now it's been still running there, and I will just let it move on a little bit to see that where the price might actually move on to. Okay, so say for example, I do not want this trade ready. I wanted to close it. You have two options. Either you can close here, flash close, or you can click onto the button called flash close. So when you come to flash closing, there's another button here that called close. Close means, can you see that I am losing, like, for example, 8%, right? So whatever value that has been running right now. So close is whereby I'm going to click onto this. This is, you need to choose market price, and quantity is where you're going to choose a percentage. Okay, say for example, now I am having this 4% of losses. I wanted to close half of it, half of my margin that I'm using, which is like 50%. So once I click 50%, it's going to pop up with the quantity as it is. Now, can you see that the margin now is 11? This is my drawdown value or profit value that's been running over now. So the moment when I click close, this margin is going to reduce by half, and this whatever margin or loss will be reduced by half as well if I'm going to do that. Okay, so now since it has been running on the profit already, what I'm going to do is that I wanted to secure my trade. Okay, securing trade means I am going to move my stop loss to the point of entry. So if the price drops down here, the order is going to close with profits. Okay, so you see that now it's on 20 over percent of profits, right? So my stop loss right now is in positive number. Can you see that? So with that said, if the price drops down until here, it's going to close with a 2% of profit. Then this is how much I'm going to make. So this is how do I secure my trade. As long as it's in profit, then I'm going to secure my trade. So I'm trading with risk-free. Okay, so that is how do you place a trade on market trade. Now let's talk about trigger trade and limit trade. Limit trade, as usual, you wanted to set the price point for the system to buy at a lower price so that you can have enjoy more profits right here. So that's one way to use limit trade. So how to do that? Just click on limit. And oh yeah, before I forget. Okay, never mind. Let's go through this one first. Okay, just click onto limit. And over here, you would like to key in the price point where you want the system to buy for you. For example, I would like the system to buy for me over here 0.00796. So I can type it down 796. Okay, was it here? 796. So I'm going to type it over here. The cost value I would like to place, like, let's say $12, or for the system to place a trade by using $12. And before that, I can already preset my buy, take profit, or stop loss first. Okay, so I click onto that. Over here, there are two columns. One is your trigger for take profit price. The other one is stop loss trigger price. So stop loss trigger price is that, say, for example, I want the system to buy from me right here. I do not want the price to go down any lower from, let's say, here, slightly lower. Okay, so just key in any amount, 0.007583. 0.007583. So it's going to show me as well if, let's say, the price drop downs and triggers my trigger trades right here, for example. And this is my stop loss, okay? Say, for example, and once it triggered, if it goes down further and hit my stop loss, I'm going to experience this $42 of losses, okay? So if I can agree with that, then just click open long. Over here, what you're going to see, you're not going to see much thing that's appear, but you will see this limit thing. So this is my limit order. And if I wanted to change that, I do not want the system to buy for me right here. I can also drag it down also at the very same time. Okay, so here's my limit trade, and here's my stop loss. Can you see that? The dotted line in red, stop loss for this limit trade. All right, so now can you see that? Now I have two running orders. One, my existing order, which I have set my stop loss right here. The other one is my limit order with its stop loss right here. So where to check my limit order, it won't appear here, but when you click on open orders and there's this limit trade that appears here, then this is the limit trade that hasn't been triggered. Okay, so it will show you that this is an open long, this is a limit trade, and it hasn't been triggered. So this is a limit trade, by the way. If you do not want the limit trade to be here, you want to cancel it off for whatever reason there is, again, you got two options. In Bitunix, it makes things so simple. You can just click it over here to cancel this limit order, or you can click onto this to cancel the order. And there it goes. Your limit order is gone. Okay, so that is what limit order is all about. Now, trigger order, it is on the other way around. Okay, so trigger order means I wanted to set a price above my current price for the system to buy the order for me. Okay, so I can see that the price is like moving sideways right now. So I do not want to buy first. I want it to wait until there's some certain breakout that happens. Then I want the system to buy for me. Say, for example, right here. Okay, so I want to wait until it breaks out from this blue color line to place my order. So my order right here is going to be at this this level, 0.008234. And let's copy this. And I'm going to put on here, paste that. So as per this trigger trade, what does it do is that I would like the system to help me to place an order if the price reaches here at this price point. Okay, so cost value as the same. Just type in whatever value you want to use. Want to use 20, type 20. Want to use 10, type 10. And you can set your buy, take profit, or stop loss first. Let's say I want to set it over right here, 7995. Just type it, 0.7995. Trigger, I do not want any triggers for my take profit to happen. Oops, I think I have typed the wrong figure. Less 20 over here. Okay, so when it hit my stop loss, I'm going to lose $21. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to create open long. And can you see that? The trigger price dotted line is appearing right here. So now we just need to wait. If the price goes all the way up and triggers the trade, then it will appear on my list of positions. Okay, if it doesn't trigger the trade, it will be still here. And also right here on open orders, instead of appearing from limit trade, it's going to appear here at trigger order. So when you click on trigger order, this is going to be your order, in which if let's say when you place your trigger order earlier, you forgot to set your stop loss. You straight away click open long, which is absolutely fine as well. So you can click on modify. Right here, you can modify few things. One, your trigger entry price, your take profit if you want to set that, or your stop loss. Okay, so this is where you can set your stop loss. If you forgot to set your stop loss initially, then you click confirm. Then once if this trade has been triggered right here, the stop loss will be already set automatically by the system. Okay, so you do not need to worry about your trade has been triggered without stop loss, without any protection. So with that said, you use the system to automate all this process for you. Once the trade has been triggered, this stop loss has already been preset before that. This is what trigger trade is all about. So if you do not want this already, again, the same thing, you can click either cancel, or you can click onto this cross cancel order right here. So if I'm going to click on this, there you go. It's going to be cancelled off immediately. Okay, so that is basically how do you use your limit order, market order, and trigger order by doing this. But one thing before I forget, when you click on trigger order on whatever amount there is, let's say I click onto this, make sure this one, you need to click onto here until this market words appear. Because if it doesn't appear, you will need to re-key in this price again before this trade can be executed. And with that said, this is going to be a little bit confusing even for me as well at times. So what is going to happen is that trigger price here is not the actual trigger price. So with that said, when it hits to this trigger price, it will not place this trade for you. It is only triggers the price. Okay, so yeah, I know it sounds a little bit confusing. So just make sure that if you want to set trigger price, this one, don't key in any number. Do not key in any number at all. So you need to make sure that this word market right here is appearing, where you cannot type in any number from here. Okay, so this is how do you set your trigger price correctly, where I think a lot of us also kind of confused initially at the very first start when they try to use Bitunix, because you just need to make sure that all these tiny little details right here, you don't miss it out. Okay, so how to manage your position? When you have your existing position like this that has been running here, what you can do here is that there are a couple of things you can do. You can print your P&L poster by clicking on this button here. When you click onto that, now this is the beautiful part about Bitunix. They have a lot of very, very nice P&L posters that you can choose from to share on your social media, to share it with your friends. And of course, when you, let's say, oh, I love this, man, I love Batman. What you can actually do here is that you can choose whether you want your referral code to appear here or not. You can choose whether your profile to be appear here or not. You can choose your ROI, which is like your, what you call it, the percentage to appear or not. You can also show your P&L, which is your amount of USDT to appear or not. And you can also choose whether to turn on this long or short position on the side. They call it side right here. Okay, so there are a couple of things they can play around. So once you have that done, click onto the save image. It's going to save it to your computer, where you can share it onto your social media and whatever. Okay, so yeah, this is how you can use these options on this share button. Okay, so this is the share button. Now, apart from that, you can also change your leverage even though there is a running position. Okay, so just click onto this pen, then you can change the leverage. So for this one, I just want to maintain that, so I do not want to change it. So just click confirm. And you can also change your take profit and stop loss. Okay, it's the same skill. Oh yeah, before I forget, to change your take profit and stop loss and to set it, make sure you choose this position, take profit or stop loss. Do not use this. Do not use this. Okay. The reason being, partial stop loss or partial take profit, it is not going to close the whole position, but it's going to take only partially. where a lot of people say they kind of confuse this, whereby if you set partial stop loss, it is going to cut off to the percentage that you've set. For example, this one, okay? So you can choose like how much you wanted to close that as a stop loss or even take profit as well. So it's going to be a little bit confusing. So to avoid any confusion, I don't know, for me, just use the whole position, take profit, stop loss. But if you wanted to do like take partial profits, do it manually. Okay, so do it manually by using this one, market close, how many percent that you want to close, and click on close button, and that's it. So that is how you collect your partial profits. And to trail your stop loss, use manual option as well. Okay, so use manual option. Now can you see that my initial stop loss is whereby I set at negative 28%, right? So I'm going to lose like $3 if the price reaches there. But I can see that now my trade has been running to profit. I wanted to secure this trade. I do not want to lose anything from here. So with that said, I can adjust this stop loss to my entry price. Okay, so my entry price is 95,091. So I just need to type in 95, let's say 100. So what does it mean is that if this order drops until 95, 100, the system is going to help me to close the order at 1% of profit. So I'm not going to lose anything right here. So I'm click confirm. If this trade moves on to higher percentage, let's say 200%. So what I would do is that I'm going to move this stop loss even higher to, let's say, 100% to just secure my profits. Okay, so please do this manually, because there is this trailing take profit or stop loss, which is supposed to be an automated function for you to trail the stop loss. However, it is going to be very, very confusing. Okay, very confusing. I don't even bother wanted to go into details about this on how confusing they are. But if you really wanted to use it, feel free to explore it, where you can just need to key in your activation price, where you want the system to activate the price of retracement, and how much you want it to be retraced, and how much you want the system to close for you. Okay, so these are the setups, or the 3 things to set. When you need to activate the price, how much of retracement you wanted to close, and how much of that order you wanted to close. Okay, so for me, I never use this, but I would do my trading to a manual trailing by setting it over here, like what we have did just now. Okay, so right now, if I'm going to click confirm, it's not going to allow me to, because I don't have this trigger price of TP that's been set. Because I don't want to send TP, just uncheck this and click confirm. That's how do you trail your stop loss right here. What else do we have? Okay, I've talked about the cross. I've talked about the leverage, open and close. These 3 modes, talk about that. How do you control this? You can also use the slider bar to determine like how much of this percentage of your wallet that you want to use to place a trade. So if I'm going to use, like, for example, 39%, is going to cost me 59.9999 USDT from my wallet to place this order. Okay, so as you drag this value will change. But if you want exact value, just type it straight away. Okay, so just type it straight away so that it will appear here. And as you scroll down, you're going to see your account equity, your available margin, and your position margin. Okay, so these are the money that I have in my wallet right now. Available margin that I can use, then my position margin that I'm already using. And I have an unrealized profit of $133, which I haven't collected yet. Some profits here and there that I haven't collected yet. Okay, so I guess, yeah, that's basically how to use your Bitunix to place your spot trading or futures trading. And feel free to explore the copy trading as well. For me, I don't really fancy copy trading. You can just follow this and you can enjoy this ROI in the next 7 days. For me, it's like very, very slow. I don't use copy trading at all. And campaign, okay, campaign, please make sure that you participate in all this newcomer campaign so that you can enjoy all these profits right here. So you can see like I am in the midst of collecting this 65 USDT as a future bonus as a result of me trading almost to 5 million USDT of volume. So once it reached that, then I can get this 65 USDT as a bonus for me to trade. Okay, as I go to like 10 million, I'm going to get this 200 USDT for me to trade. Okay, and what else? That is my reward center. And also welcome bonus. Welcome bonus is whereby you need to complete registration, you need to do your KYC at least once, and you need to complete a trade and deposit a value of total 100 USDT to open a mystery box that comes with like maybe a trading bonus, an ETH or Bitcoin USDT, or maybe some future bonus for you to enjoy to trade. That is your mystery box. Okay, since I haven't complete my KYC yet, so I am not opening the mystery box as yet as this moment of time. And these are the special event win 2 Bitcoin. So make sure that you click onto whatever special event there is from time to time and participate in that, and you are going to get rewarded. Like for example, this one, I have been trading and deposit this much when I reach to like 1,000 to receive one time of 5 USDT as a reward. Okay, so these are the things, and I guess that's it for how do you use your Bitunix account for you to trade. And of course, if you like this video, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and also like this video. And coming soon, okay, so what is going to be the expectation coming soon? We will going to have like more videos of this to be on this YouTube channel, and I'm going to post on the daily videos as well on some Bitcoin price updates and some trading tips, and also the rest of the important information. We are currently running a trading competitions for only our close Bitunix community. So you can also join this Bitunix trading competition too. How you're able to join in? The moment when you sign up for your new Bitunix account under my link, you will be automatically on the run for this Bitunix trading competition and be rewarded as well. So how can you participate in this? Is pretty simple. Once you sign up for the account, make sure that you send your user ID to me directly so that I can add you to our closed Telegram group where you can monitor your volume trader, and also you are going to have a direct support from me as well. So please make sure that you sign up for your account under my link, send your user ID to my Telegram. I'm going to put it on my description area, send it over to me, then I'm going to add you to the group. Okay, so also please support this video by liking this video and also subscribe this channel so that you don't miss out any important information. All right, thank you very much for watching. Until I see you in the next video.